Ever wondered what happened just before Cinco de Mayo in 1862? It was the War of the Reform, a significant event in Mexican history. This war erupted in 1858, shortly after liberal forces drafted a new constitution. The aim? To diminish the power and influence of the Catholic Church. Amidst this armed conflict, Mexico was split under two governments. The conservative government was stationed in Mexico City, led by General Felix Zuloaga, while the liberal one found its home in Veracruz, under the leadership of Benito Juarez, the president of the Supreme Court. Initially, the conservatives, backed by the Pope, won a series of skirmishes. However, the liberals, controlling the ports and hence better equipped, ultimately triumphed in January 1861 by recapturing Mexico City. But peace was fleeting as the country remained starkly divided, with conservatives plotting their revenge. Following the War of Reform, Mexico was financially drained, owing millions to foreign creditors. The nation was on its knees economically, with its treasury virtually empty. President Juarez, in a desperate attempt to stabilize the situation, suspended all foreign debt payments for 2 years. This drastic move triggered a swift and severe reaction from Spain, France, and Great Britain, who all had vested financial interests in Mexico. With the United States too engrossed in its own civil war to enforce the Monroe Doctrine, the European powers saw an opportunity and sent troops to Veracruz in late 1861. Spain and Great Britain, however, promptly withdrew their forces, leaving behind the French troops who were backed by the disgruntled Mexican conservatives. The French, boasting one of the world's most formidable armies, marched towards the capital, setting the stage for an unexpected showdown. The stage was set for a clash with the French, who were at the time considered one of the world's most potent military forces. On May 5, 1862, an overconfident French army met a determined Mexican force at Puebla. The French, known for having one of the world's finest armies, arrived at Puebla brimming with confidence. They were fresh off a series of victories in Southeast Asia and Northern Africa, armed with superior firepower that made the Mexicans' muskets seem antiquated. So assured were they of their impending victory, they neglected to properly prepare their artillery. As dawn broke, the French attempted to intimidate the Mexicans with piercing bugle calls and advanced bayonet maneuvers. Yet the Mexicans stood firm. A full day of fighting ensued, with the French launching 3 unsuccessful uphill charges. The French forces, having suffered heavy casualties, were eventually forced to retreat. Mexico's victory at Puebla was significant, but it only delayed France's assault. The war was far from over. This battle stands as a testament to Mexican resilience and courage, a beacon of hope during a tumultuous period in their history.